Maija, where are we today?
In Kremlin.
In Kremlin?
Yeah, like Kremlins.
We're in a gremlin. Well, just in Gremlin.
In Gremlins.
What's in Gremlin?
And there's some churches here.
Yeah, where?
In Gremlin.
Yeah, but where? Where?
You
Point them out.
Here, here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite nice weather.
Where's another one?
Here.
Here. And one more? There's one here, I think. I was going to take a photo of one now, because the sunlight's come out and it's quite nice. Look at that, that's quite nice, isn't it? Definitely the biggest cannon I've seen. Probably the biggest. I don't think I've seen many cannons. That says something in Russian. Here is a massive bell. And fun fact about this bell is that it's never been rung. And another fact, because there was a big cannon that I saw before, very big cannon. Oh look, it's broken, so that's probably why it hasn't rung. But the other one, anyway, it's never been shot, because it can't really, and also the cannonballs that are in front of it are too big to actually put in the cannon, which was a bit of a mistake. Anyway, back to more churches. Goodbye. I think an actual tour does go from.
Okay, film started.
Ah, hello. Right, so today we're on a tour of the Kremlin and Kitay-Gorod. Yeah?
Yes.
So we start here in the park, which is over there. This is an actual tour bit. Anyway, yeah. So we walk this way. There's a classic example of 30s architecture and Stalinist style skyscrapers. Now, the area we're in, called Kitay-Gorod, is translated as Chinatown. But, sorry, people keep looking at me, so I'm put off. Yeah, translated as Chinatown, but it's not what you think. It's not for Chinese people. It's not named after that. It's named after the product known as China, aka porcelain, because the ground here is very brittle, so they called it Chinatown after the quality of the soil. So, and now it's raining. Raining on our walking tour. It always rains when we go outside for some reason. But anyway, back to the walking tour. That is the remains of Moscow City Wall. That's part number 2 in our tour. So join me in a minute for a church. You're not really filming me, you're filming my lips.
I'm filming you.
Like to...
Your whole face is in the picture.
Yeah, alright, okay.
Except
I'd
your
like
head.
to just welcome back to part 3 of the walking tour of Moscow. The Kremlin. We're part 3 now, which is the Church of the Trinity in Nikki, which is there. It's quite nice, isn't it? It's got like balls on the top, crosses.
I think they onions.
Three on it. Now, does that mean? It might be. There it is. Check it out. Bye.
So, it's the tragical thing of this walking tour We didn't find the Church of St. George.
Well, according to the map, it's like in a building site, and it was built in 1658. So I don't think that that's still being built.
I just think my guide is really shit.
No, wait, what's that say? 1657. Maybe this is it.
Pamjati St. George.
Yeah, wicked. This is it.
Well,
Church of St. George. Have a look at the dome.
Georgia.
St. George. This was built in 1658.
My tourism is shitty, I don't know.
This is number 4 on our tour, and St. George is a guy who killed a dragon. Don't know why, he just didn't like the dragon very much. Or maybe the dragon was angry and threatening people. But anyway, on to our next place, I think. But yeah, we couldn't find this place for a while, but now we can, so that's good. Yeah. I don't know which way to go now.
Kev loves St. George. He's been telling about all these stories about St. George.
No, I didn't.
I think he's like actually football fanatic in his secret life.
No, I just said St. George's quotation.
Cool
saying-
guy.
Yeah, I just said he was a cool guy. I don't know if he was.
Kev loves St. George.
He's Turkish, I think. I might have made that up.
It's a little bit strange that England's thingy is Turkish. Well, because why do you choose Turkish and not English one?
I don't know, the Queen's German.
Okay.
There's a big church. I don't know what that is. There's lots of church. Alright. Part 2, 3, 4, 5. Part 5 of our tour is the Romanov Chambers in Zariadi Museum. Is devoted to the lives of these high-ranking nobles. So there's some dead people in here, I think, or maybe not. There might just be
Romanov.
something about them.
I thought this was the one for Romanovs.
No, I don't think they're dead in there. I think it's just about them, and it's another museum, not a church. I was going to say church. There you go. Here it is. The museum. Pretty nice. Blah, blah, blah. How are you enjoying your tour so far, Maija?
So good! I had the best tour guide ever!
Yeah, look at those hands.
So, tour guide, what is that church there?
Oh, yeah. That church is the Monastery of the Sign, which incorporates a golden domed cathedral.
So when it's built?
A very long time ago. Oh, in the 17th century. It has a pointed bell tower. Apparently. I don't see that. But it does. It does have one.
Surely it
In the
does.
17th century.
Looks like it's still under construction.
Yeah, it's a very
Took
complicated design.
Quite a long time to build it.
Now, do you have any more questions
Who
about
designed it?
the Monastery of the Sign Cathedral? You can ask anything you like.
Who designed it?
Anything at all. About the Monastery of the Sign.
Excuse me, who
Cathedral.
designed it?
Who designed it? Good question indeed. One that makes people think.
Well, alright, another question.
Another question.
Could you tell me the history about why they look like onions to its roof?
The onions represent a religious thing which many people have thought about and questioned, and not many people found the answer to. But it still puzzles scientists and historians today, such as myself.
Okay, I would be interesting some other things as well. If you could tell me the major differences between Orthodox and Catholic Church.
Ah, but that is for another tour. For the religious Orthodox tour starts this evening. And I
Alright.
will be able to answer every question you desire. On to this next church. This is the Church of St. Maxim the Blessed. And number 4. Number 4? That's not number 4, that's number 8.
Maybe it's the street number, okay?
Yeah, I know, but it says number 8. Street number 8. That's number 8 as well. Maybe, oh, is that the pointed bell tower? It's the same church. Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, there you go. Same church. That used to be a road, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Did it?
I have another question.
That must have been. That used to be a road. That must have been horrible. It's good they knocked that down. Look at all that.
I have another question. I've been interesting about Orthodox icons. So could you tell me about the art of icons?
Art of icons.
Like, for example, does it make any difference if they look on the left or on the right?
Well, icons. The first icon was invented by Microsoft in 1991.
But I don't mean icons on a computer.
Brought out Internet Explorer for Windows 3.1, which was a revolution in icon design.
Excuse me.
Later on, the Orthodox Church adopted these policies, and you have what you have today. Any more questions?
Yes, I'm as well interested about the history.
Here we go. This is number 4. So this here is the Church of St. Maxim the Blessed, and it's a little bit run down, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's a little bit dilapidated, if you might say. Look at that, see, the paint's coming off. That tower doesn't look very good.
Mulder.
That's the folk art exhibition hall now, not a church. But that tower, yeah, look. Run down, isn't it? But yeah, this is number 10. No, number 7. 7 on our tour. Okay, here you go. This is the Old English Court. It was the first embassy of England in Russia.
This here.
Yeah, that little green house. It's the first embassy. You have to zoom in.
Oh, I can zoom in. I didn't know.
I told you could zoom in. Yeah, and 5 centuries of people lived in there. See that child? Bigger. In the building. I'm only joking, viewers. Oh, I don't know. This is the English court. It's the first embassy in Russia for England.
Really good.
And it's got wooden roofs and white building, and that's where they lived. And as you can see, they got old-fashioned wheelie bins from the 15th century or wherever. It was 16th century. And that tower there is where they used to fire fireworks at Christmas. So everyone in the city. Anyway, next part of the tour. Right. This here is St. Barbara's church. Now, Barbara was a very important saint, as she has now a church built after her. It dates from 1795 to 1804. So there it is, right there. It's pink and white, as you can see. I think that's enough filming now, because we've got a little bit of a walk to the next stop. So I'll meet up with you for part 11, I think.
think my tour guide again is lost, but don't let it disappoint you, because it's actually part of this tour. It's exciting.
You never know we're gonna go. You never know where we're gonna go.
My tour guide has a little bit problems as well with talking. It makes it as well quite amusing.
Here is
So after hours of walk, we finally arrived to the church of...
who's doing this tour? I think you'll find
That was just
I'm the tour guide.
This was like in Top Gear. It comes like at the background.
In Top
the
Gear.
talk. So this was the talk at the background.
The famous Top Gear talk. So this is the monastery of the Epiphany, which is quite impressive, isn't it? It's quite nice. And it's from the 13th century, which is even more impressive. How was that? Quite a long time ago, I think. Back here 2 men. Writing, having fun, just having a ball, hanging out.
Alright, so here we go again.
Okay, so this here is the Zykonospassky Monastery. And it is it had a busy icon trade that took place right there. So there you go.
So, can you tell me a little bit more about it?
No, not today, sorry. Very busy. We cross. There's an English pub.
Sounds traditional English music as well. I love this track.
Food. Did you see it? The food as well. Nice selection of hamburgers and frankfurters.
That's traditional English food, as we all well know.
Now we're at Stary Polya, and this includes excavations of the foundations of the 1493 Trinity Church, which is right there. Which used to be a church, and is now not a church. There you go. And that's part of 14 on our tour. We're just about to get to number 15, which is the end of the tour. Hurrah! Let's go. Come on. Is that right? Is that what that says?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, okay, this is apparently the last stop on the tour. It is the Hotel Metropole. Doesn't say anything about it. I mean, I don't think anything about it. I have no opinion. So now we're gonna go get on a metro train thing.
Woohoo!
Bye. Part 15, the end. Over and out. Gorod 2012. No, that's not cool, actually. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of that video. So.
Okay. Bye. Alright, so this was the end of our walking tour, and they don't say anything about this.
Yeah, they don't say anything about that building, which is quite impressive. They do talk about this one, which it's nice, it's fine, but what? It's not that amazing, is it? Well, it's alright. Hotel
Metropole.com.
Could you just say that again? Just repeat that.
Thank you for the walking tour. It was really entertaining and but
No, you didn't say that.
Okay, thank you for the walking tour. It was so good, made my day really entertaining and loads of information. 10 from 10.
10 from 10. Did you hear that?
10. Yeah. Was it wrong?
Oh, that's alright. It makes sense.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
That's correct.
lovely. Bye.
No.